and gentlemen, the show is about to start in
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Yes, indeed. Welcome to another episode. You know the name? Don't you do it either. The Dyrti-Lunatik Show. No, it ain't. It's the Dirty Stand Show, bitch. Whatever. Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man, this evening. You know what it is. Salute to the world's most dangerous chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We see y'all. Dirty over there eating a ham sandwich and drinking milk.
Right. Roast beef and turkey.
Roast beef and turkey. He got two different motherfucking meats. He got one that can't, it should be able to fly, but it can't. Do turkeys fly?
Mm-mm.
God damn it. That sucks to have wings. Shit, that don't suck to have wings. Put barbecue sauce on that shit.
Like this bird.
For real. Some big ass some turkey wings. Hey, but speaking of turkey, where Wild Turkey at? Hey, for real, speaking of turkey, where Wild Turkey at? Wild Turkey in the room. He running a little late.
Why the fuck Mike Lombardi?
You said what?
And they look like a big ass fucking said why Mike Lombardi keep running his mouth if we talking about turkeys. You know what I mean? This nigga looks like a big fucking
for real
Thanksgiving turkey.
Hey, y'all, let me ask y'all in the chat, man. What's y'all opinion and how y'all feel about Mike Lombardi running his mouth about AP saying he doesn't know the Raider way? Y'all feeling that shit? Or you think he's a clown for even opening his damn mouth? Let me see y'all in the chat, man. Let's get active tonight.
Before he opened his mouth.
Man, he need to shut the fuck up. That's RDF, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Dark, what's the deal, man? Tops. Good to see you, man. See you. It's
what
good
up,
to
Dark?
See you, Dark at Dark. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Raider Romeo, what's the deal, man? Salute to you, Top. Top of the evening, that is, not morning. We almost at the morning, though. Anthony Estrada, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. The mod with the most, Joel E. Thank all y'all for pulling up, man. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. That Mike Lombardi's a. You know what? Do I got something I want to play? Do I want to play something real quick? Yeah, let's talk about that shit. You know what, Stan? You're gonna have to sit down for a minute because we gotta talk some serious shit. I want to talk too. Come on, bro. Let the adults play. Yo, hell again. Shut up, bitch. I heard that. All right. Do I even got that shit on here still? No, I don't have it on here. Yeah, I had this thing, man, where some of the shit, Mike Lombardi said a whole lot more. I had a little fragment of him saying that AP doesn't even know what kind of prototype player he wants. And then I had to go with AP telling him he wants players that have ill intent, that's aggressive, that plays hard. He knows what kind of players he wants. I think the world gonna be scared if he can get them. If he can get them, they're gonna be spooked. They're gonna be. And so, shout out to Mike Lombardi, man. All I gotta say to you is,
can you shut the fuck up?
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
My question is, where was you saying this for other coaches who are first timers in the motherfucking NFL? You ain't got nothing to say about them. But you want to talk about the black head coach for the team that fired your ass.
Real shit, man.
And fired both your sons. Is that why you mad? Because you got fired?
Butt hurt.
Sons got fired?
That motherfucker butt hurt. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Sound like a lot of hatred shit. It's not even racist. It's hatred. You know what I mean? It's really just hatred. It ain't even racism.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? But it seems to be racist because he making stupid comments like, "Oh, just because he's from Compton."
Just because he's from Compton, yeah.
That gotta do anything, bro.
Like you choose where you're born.
He can't.
You know what I mean? Like you had a choice in that.
You know how hard it is to make it out of Compton to do something with yourself.
But you got to remember, he grew up with the Raiders in LA. This is part of, people got to understand the fabric of the culture in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? And the Raiders was one team that, they, of course, it was gangster for the fact, all black and shit. But at the same time, it was a neutral color, especially when you got the red and blue jumping off. You got a little bit of green, you got a little bit of purple and orange. That's all floating out there. But Raiders was neutral. Anybody, if you rock with the Raiders, you rock with them. So this was the era he grew up in. But Mike Lombardi want to make it seem like it's like a fault that this is where he come from. And now it kind of lets you, it's kind of like you said, it's kind of racist because now we're starting to understand how the outside looks at us. But it's the Raider Nation as a whole, because we never discriminate against nobody. We don't, fan base or not, we don't care where you from, what you look like, what your economic class is, or what your political party is. Fuck with the Raiders. Everybody fuck with us that rides with us. They're all from all different walks of life. So that's just, Mike Lombardi. I'm kind of glad you said some shit so we can have a healthy discussion about it amongst ourselves, not including you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Old foreskin throat motherfucker. That motherfucker got that foreskin hanging.
Hey, look, I invite you to talk to me, motherfucker.
He ain't
I
gonna
invite
do
you
it.
to talk to me. I will hold the most civilized ass conversation to get your point of view, because I don't get it. You're about as worse as that dude that compared black people voting to Donald Trump because he made some fucking sneakers.
Oh yeah, they did say that
didn't
shit.
Even buy those shoes, bro. Nobody black bought them fucking shoes. We don't vote for
you.
You.
Might been a couple.
Or you sell shoes.
I would have bought them just to resell them for $10,000, because that's what they're reselling for.
I wasn't
wear that shit
in this nigga pocket.
Man, give me 10 racks for that shit. I could pay off a credit card.
I was invited to play on one of his golf courses. I was like, nope, I'm good.
And what's sad though? The sad thing is, this is what I'll never understand. The fact that he comes from the Raider organization, but yet he shits on us. How does that work? How does that work? How do you
hostility,
shit on that you come from? Because you were talking like you're so prideful in the Raider way, and just mad at the fact that the new head coach doesn't know the Raider way. That's how you were speaking. So you have some kind of pride about the silver and black in you, but the shit that you said was just so fucked up. It's like you basically it's like sneak dissing. It wasn't sneak though. You came straight out and dissed that motherfucker, man.
Well, see, the thing is, man, he's a disgruntled employee, bro. He's still upset from being fired.
Yeah, that's what. But no, because you remember when his son was fired before, he came out and said some good shit about the Raiders.
Because his son got a job.
No, this was after he got fired. After his son got fired, he said some shit during the season.
Well, because both his sons got fired.
Well, yeah, that's right. They did, both of them. Yeah, fuck. Hey, some Bombardi. Hey, that's a good one. Bombardi, Chumpbardi, Dumbardi, Dumbardi. Come bucket, come Barty. No, let me quit. Yeah, man, it's fuck him. We on the bigger and better things. We know we're going in the right direction. We got the right people leading the ship. All we got to do is just go do what they were hired to do. That's it. All the Raiders got to do is do what everybody was hired to do. Telesco was hired to go get us the players. AP is hired to lead this team, and the rest of the coaching staff is here to develop and bring these guys along and get this team going. Because the offensive side of the ball was the only thing we lacked production at. Oh, let me tell y'all about AOC. A lot of people, see, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all about him. He's gonna be with the team. He's a good backup, but a lot of people, want to overlook the fact that yes, he's not mobile. Did you see the 40 times on these defensive ends we see in linebackers today? This is why you need a quarterback that's got to be mobile. The football is changing. When you got defensive ends running 4.49s and 4.5s, your quarterback better have some wheels underneath him. Because the athletes in today's sport ain't the athletes of yesterday's. You know what I mean? Today's prices is not yesterday's prices. These football players is not yesterday's football players. They're freaks now. Very athletic, very fast. I was surprised to see how many motherfuckers out there was moving that fast. Usually back in the day, it was like you get one anomaly, one linebacker that just, damn, you know what I mean? Or a defensive end like, damn, he's a freak. It was like everybody was out there running sub-5s. Bro, you better have some fucking skates, bro. You better have some fucking skates, man. Hey, say that shit, Sam Tanker. Running 4.7 at 300 pounds. Can you imagine a little old 210-pound AOC not being able to run from that shit?
What was dude?
That's the reason why it was a
concern. Dude was what? 365? Yeah, dude was like, no, 340? 340? Nigga was 340 and ran a 4.78.
Come on, bruh. Come on. That's why you need a mobile quarterback, bruh. You need it, and that's what the league is going to. Look at all the playoff teams. All the quarterbacks. They're all mobile. You had Jordan Love. You had Baker Mayfield. You had Purdy. You had Mahomes. All these is mobile quarterbacks. Jackson. Like I said, the league is changing, bro. It's faster. No wonder they put in a lot of these rules to protect the players. A whole lot of injuries can really happen with the collision of these motherfuckers out here running that fast. God dang. You said 3? How much did he weigh? 3 what?
340.
340 at running a 4.7?
Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Aiden, and we know our main concern is our right side of the offensive line. We think we might have pieces and can go get pieces, but does that mean that those pieces are going to work out? You're hoping they do, but do they? How long does it take for them to jail? What is it? 298? Still. 298. That's 300 pounds.
That's 300 pounds.
What was Aiden O'Connell's 40 time? He didn't even go to the combine, did he? Was he at the combine?
I think so.
Let me see. I'm going to find out right now. Did Aiden O'Connell perform at the combine? Or did he put the right name? 2000. Oh, that's 2000. It would have been the 2023, huh? Oh, yep. Here it is. What's this thing at 40 time? But did he even run the 40? Now, if we had a beautiful ass offensive line that allowed him to just sit there and just slice fools up, he can do it. Oh, wait, no doubt about it. But, bro, do you have faith in not knowing who our right tackle is going to be going up against one of these defensive ends running a 4.49? You got confidence in that? That's the thing that we got to worry about, bro. We trying to keep our players healthy. But if you got these new dudes coming into the league and these rookies is hungry, they want to show their ass.
Charles mentioned.
Oh, this is it?
I think he.
Oh, who's this?
This is
Oh, that's dude you was talking about? 292.
This is the kid I was talking about.
6'3".
This is Brady Fisk. Yeah. 92, yeah, 6'3", 292 out of Florida State. Defensive tackle. You know what I mean? I like this kid right here. This kid's
he's gonna roll here. I mean, he is explosive. And you can see it on tape with.
Oh, this is the defensive line.
He jumps off the ball. He can win early. Somebody who doesn't have long arms, he's got shorter arms, but he doesn't allow blockers to get into his chest. He will just edges and
tackle.
I think he's
okay. Yeah, I see that shit.
He's gonna roll.
Nice.
He's moving
6'8".
Oh, you seen it move? Because my shit was frozen.
I think he knew how to. Oh yeah, across the finish, didn't he? Did I hear that properly?
That was strong.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
let's hear it.
What he get? Hey, that's Michael Vick. No.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Damn, is that me?
Hey, look at it. Oh, no.
Yep, and then third Paul is there. saw gets
Here's me acting up, huh? That's me. Yeah, it ain't playing smooth.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
But that kid right there,
yeah,
man, his draft stock shot through the roof with 40 time, bro. Shot through the roof. And then all his
what was his name
change
again?
of motion.
What was his name again? Braden Frisk?
Braden Fisk. Yeah.
Brandon
Fisk. Yeah, Braden Fisk.
According to Wikipedia, Braden Fisk is an American
I'm frozen?
tackle.
No, they saying you frozen?
Yeah, they say I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
No, you're not frozen.
I hope I'm not frozen.
This ain't no Disney movie, motherfucker.
Let it go. Let it go.
6'5", 297. Braden Fisk.
Hey, yeah,
Right,
Sam. Yeah, his phone drills was phenomenal. You know what I mean? Yeah, that dude fire right there, bro. That dude fire. I would love to get him in here.
That's the one that did the 4.78. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'd love to get him in here if we could, bro. That dude fire. That kid can play some ball. You won't never have to worry. I guarantee you won't have to worry about the middle with him there.
Joel, what you say? You said Max co-signed his video, his tape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bruh. Man, and I wonder what kind of, did they say what kind of motor he has? Is he got a Max Drive? That's what we want. If he could get somebody like him, that don't get tired, man, just constantly. I'm thinking about Mahomes. We already know we gotta slay the dragon to go ahead and do what we gotta do. Boy, if you get another dude up the middle on his ass that just nonstop, what did he bench press today? I want to know how strong he is. I gotta see what his stats is. Yeah, man. Like I said, this draft is deep, y'all. And I'm like, if a lot of these quarterbacks come off the board like they're gonna do, a lot of shit getting pushed. Pause. a lot of shit getting pushed in. Let me Sir bombs a lot. What's the deal? Pause. See, you can get away with it if I say pause.
No. 40 4.7 40-yard dash. Right? You had a 4.7 40-yard dash. 4.37 20-yard shuttle time. He had a 33-inch vertical, 33.5-inch vertical.
That's not bad.
9 foot broad jump. Okay. So he was a little bit lighter than it seems, like an interior lineman. 292 and possesses shorter arms, 31 inches. Looking
I want to know his strength. I don't care about it. He didn't do it. Gotta know, man. Gotta see what kind of 225, but I never tried to see what my max was. I did 3 sets of 10 of 225 until OSHA shut that shit down at my old job.
I
You
maxed out
can't
at
lift weights
350.
by yourself here. That's a safety hazard. It made us get
Bench
rid of
press, I maxed out 350.
350.
That was my max.
Yeah, I never seen what I don't even know what my fucking max was. I need to get back into this shit again.
Squatting 575.
Yeah.
But bench, I couldn't get past 350. I tried and tried and tried. I could not get past 350.
I don't even know what mine is, bro. I just want to work out and do my.
I didn't try for long, but I tried.
It's doing that shit too.
I went up 355, didn't get it. I said, yep, 350 is the max. 350 is the max.
Oh, I just heard that there's another center that's gonna be released. That's why I said Raiders in good condition, y'all. The positions that we needed seem like that I would want, like offensive linemen. I want free agent offensive linemen, but young, you know what I mean, in their 20s, and they're starting to get released now because of money. Some teams
Would you
just
take the center from the Rams?
I would do him. He's only 28. Like I said, if they're in their 20s and plus a previous Pro Bowler, solid dude. What 303 pounds, 6'5"? Shit, you made Pro Bowl. Hey, that means you was one of the best of the best. And you young. It ain't like you 35 now and that your Pro Bowl came back in when you were 29. You know what I mean? It had to be recent.
There's money, and he doesn't want to go through that rebuilding either.
Yeah, I think that, and then the move from LA to Vegas, that's not too far. You can keep your house in LA. You know, we got 2 games there this year, so you get to be at home in your bed. You come over to us.
Him opting out tells me something about the Rams.
Well, you know, they went all in for that Super Bowl, and that's killed them. Mm-hmm. They mortgaged the future, and then they had to try to sell off assets to try to get draft picks in return to do it again. To do it the right way. You can buy a Super Bowl, but you can't sustain that shit. Remember the Niners did it in '95 when they had with Steve Young and them. Don't forget they went out. Like Dion even said, the only reason why he went to the Niners is because of the money. He didn't want to play for them. He did not want to play for the Niners, but they offered the most money. They bought that Super Bowl that year. That year they bought that shit.
That's the worst thing.
And just
ever.
like now,
for the Raiders.
They try to buy a Super Bowl this year. It didn't work. Watch how many motherfuckers they release. Niners gonna have to release a gang of motherfuckers. And they said, and who was it that said this shit? Hondo said, he said, you won't see him in the Super Bowl anytime soon. They didn't spent all them draft picks and then going out there spending top dollar on these free agents and trading for these guys, and it didn't work. That if it don't work, bro, it fucks you. It fucks you. You in a bad situation. That's why I said watch the Niners who they release and go get them.
Next
if
time
you need them.
the Chargers, we need to beat the Chargers for Dion. We need to beat the Chargers in honor of Dion.
Oh yeah, Chargers did us dirty. Dion was supposed to be on that 2002 Super Bowl team we had.
Yeah. We
were going to claim him off waivers, but the Chargers did it because they have, they didn't even make the playoffs, and Dion was pissed. I ain't gonna never forget that interview. He said, they don't know if I needed the money or not. Why are they gonna claim me off waivers knowing they ain't even in the playoffs? I'm not even gonna ever play for them because they want to spite the Raiders. Wasn't who was with the who was coaching the Chargers then? I forgot who it was because that's when Dion got released from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And he was going to be a Raider. It would have been him, Rod Woodson, and Charles Woodson in that secondary, bro. Yep. That could have been a difference.
With Tim Brown and Jerry Rice.
Because it was all, let me see. But you got to remember, 21 points from Tampa Bay came on pick sixes. We only lost by like 20-something points. Those points that we lost in pick sixes, that was the game. Because I think the final score was like 40-something to 20-something. And don't forget Barrett Robbins going into Tijuana, getting fucked up and sleeping with transgendered sex traffickers. Nah, let me quit. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Alleged, bro. Ain't nobody heard no shit like that.
Oh, let me quit. That's hella. Oh my
That
god.
Extras.
I put it on thick, boy, like a Snicker. Transgender sex trafficker. Oh no. Allegedly.
All we know
What's
is
the deal?
he got drunk, couldn't play the next day. We don't know what he did.
Hey, Ozzy, I believe that 70 million, I think it'll be more. If they restructure, like they might, they won't have to restructure, but they can if they want to. And I think you can fuck with Max Crosby's and Devontae Adams contracts, but let's not forget there's gonna be people re-release that's gonna free up money too. I heard who's the corner Jason or whatever the fuck his name is.
Jason.
I heard he's getting released, and that gives us 2 million. 2 point
Brandon
something million. You release him.
He's
So,
bad.
There's more money out there. There's a lot of shit they can do. It all depends on who they're focusing on as far as free agency goes, and what type of money they need to get those guys. But they are going to get. There's going to be some high targets that they're going to shoot for first that we're going to get, hands down. Because motherfuckers want to come here. Let's not get that twisted. Even though Lombardi talked bad about AP, there's players that want to play for AP, hands down. They know what's going on over here. They know what they're building.
I thought you said you was gonna play with my frog, Lena.
Joel E. Loon, would you
over here no more?
No, I would not trade Colton Miller. I would not do it because your first foundational piece to help your quarterback succeed is that left tackle, especially if he's right-handed. We got to keep that left tackle, bro. I know he's getting a pretty penny, but that's a pretty penny that's gonna keep your quarterback healthy. And like I said, as fast as his talent's coming into the draft, you better have somebody out there that can handle that shit. For real, for real. These motherfuckers gonna come off the edge, nigga, in a blink. Where the fuck he come from? See, like Crosby. Crosby ain't the fastest dude, but he's relentless. He constantly keeps going. You know what I mean? So if you motherfucker trying to keep Max Crosby, as far as being a tackle, trying to keep Max Crosby from getting in that backfield, you gotta work all play long. Because Max is not quitting. He ain't quitting. And that's what we want. If we got that kind of front in the trench on our defense that just relentless and just keep coming and coming, hey, that quarterback is going to be fucking mentally exhausted because he's going to have to worry about where everybody's at. And not just that, he's got to worry about getting the ball out of his hand. But if we got him locked down, that's why we need that other corner. We need that other corner. I like our safeties. I like Paul You bring him back. Good size, speed on him, and when he's showing development. Maury, I'm not worried about him. He's developing. But with Jack Jones, who's the other guy on the other side at that corner position that we need? We get that secondary on point where we can cause coverage sacks where there's nobody to throw to, so the quarterback got to hold the ball too long and let Max and them get after him. I'm telling you, you might be witnessing one of the best defenses ever to play the shit in this game. Because hey, how many points?
I beat 63 points.
Look,
when nobody from the team I put up 63 on, bro.
When AP took over last year, how many points did the defense allow when he took over? Was it 16 point something?
15.2 points.
Bruh, that's epic ass numbers. Come on. And that was with the defense that we had last year.
You know, I don't know
that's
how
without another starting corner. You know what I mean? That's without players that we're gonna have this year. I'm telling you, something vicious is being built in Las Vegas. That defense, you know what they need to call the motherfucking defense? The blackout defense. They blacking out everything, bruh. You got to keep black in it. I wouldn't call it black hole. We already got a black hole. Let's call it the blackout defense. I heard people say Desert Storm and hell no. Blackout. Nigga, blackout defense. You know what I mean? Not the black hole. We gonna call it the blackout defense. No, fuck that, nigga. Don't me. That you dissing my shit?
No,
yeah. What you gonna call it? What you gonna call it?
It's a little too much to say.
What you gonna call it? What you want to call it? You gotta come out with something.
I'm gonna call it number one
the
next
Black
year.
Death. You call it Black Death defense.
I'm gonna call it number one next year, nigga. That's what I'm gonna call it. Number one defense.
I'll take that one. Hey, number one.
I'll take number one.
You ain't even gotta say defense. We just
that's what
you
I'm
already know
calling
what this is the defense we running. On a 5-year blah 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 $1 million contract with such and such. That's why I said, hey, I'm that show. You know, I do Monday night morning shows, and free agency don't kick off until 9 a.m. I think it is Pacific time.
We are look. Combine is cool, but we already know what these motherfuckers can do. You either got it or you don't.
I think it's more important to have a conversation with them.
Hey, look, the sit down cool, whatever. But still, you either got it or you don't.
Twan,
You know what I mean?
I see you, Twan. Why? Because I like you. That's Twan. Hey, that Twan shit is dope.
You talking about Mikey? My
Get
Mike
them
low?
likes up. Get them likes. Why? I'm going to say, hey, and quote Twan, because I like you. I like you. I don't like Mike Lombardi though. Mike Lombardi, you get 2 of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, let me turn this.
Hey, the Ruckus, what's the deal, man? Salute to you.
Yeah,
The mic sound cool now. What you got? The Fisher Price mic? Can't hear you. Oh, it's fading in and out. Man, what hoodie you got on, bro? That's
there. That's better. Turn the volume off. Wait.
It's a motorcycle hoodie. That hoodie, that's a motorcycle hoodie or something. That motherfucker.
Oh, it's a motorcycle jacket hoodie underneath.
Oh, so oh, okay, got it.
It's a jacket with a hoodie underneath. Yeah. It gets cold.
Hit that like button. Why? No, I ain't gonna quit doing this fun shit.
I fucking said so. Shit. That's why.
I fucking said so. Don't be so aggressive.
I asked so many goddamn questions. Just do as you're told.
You need to take it or be giving it to.
Look, nigga, I said hit the motherfucking thumb button, right?
Yeah.
And I said subscribe to the goddamn channels. It's you up, nigga. Subscribe to
y'all want to check out some of these clips that Antonio Pierce was saying at the combine? He said some good shit. I took some little parts out, so we can go ahead and check out. You'll get some good ideas and information about the kind of quarterback they're into and what he expects from them. But the first thing I want to talk about is let's get into. I want to hear about the Tyree Wilson, what his plans are with him, with Max Crosby. I didn't know this until he let it be known. I was like, that's a damn good ass idea. So here's Antonio Pierce on Tyree Wilson.
You mentioned Tyree. I know Max said he'd be very tough on Tyree. As a coach, you got to love that, I'm sure. But if you want some real wanting anything from Tyree in the long run,
it is. It'd be good. You know, I know Tyree took some time. Think about it, he didn't have an off season. Had surgery, couldn't really work out. When we throw him in the fire, he's not quite there yet. You know what I mean? And came on very strong at the end. And we talked about it. He said, listen, I'm going to take some time, go with my family, which I think he needs to. But the one thing I do know is that he's going to be back here early in March before we get started April 15th, and he's going to be with Max. And that's Max's number one job is to get and bring Tyree along. But that's also Tyree's job because we can want it, but Tyree got to want it as well. And I think he does because last year he got humbled. When you're the 7th pick overall and you don't have the year that they expected to have, and you hear all the outside noise, and he knows it wasn't good. Hell no, it was ugly. It wasn't pretty at the beginning, but that's okay. He worked on it. And you saw the improvement. And that's the one thing you can sit there and say, okay, there's a gleam, that little gleam of light that you think going forward that the light switch. And you never know when that's going to happen as a player, right? And especially as a rookie, because they all come in, they're alphas, they got money, like he says, 15 M's running and walking around. It's all good, but at the end of the day, it don't matter because if you don't produce on Sundays, nobody cares.
Yes, indeed. It's all about production on Sundays, man. But I like the fact that he's pairing Max Crosby. That's Max Crosby's job this all season is to take Tyree under his wing and work with him. If Tyree gets even a smidgen of Max Crosby's production, that boy gonna be bad. That boy gonna be bad.
You need to have more than a smidge, man.
Nah, Max that's outworking anybody. Because you go
I know
look
what
at
I'm saying. Gotta have more than a smidge, bro.
The moves that Max got, if he can get those moves, that's all he needs is moves. It ain't like he lacks
key statement in that though.
the arm length. He don't lack that. He just lacks the tool bag with all the tools in it to be able to swim move, counter swim move, upcut. You know what I mean? Get all that shit under your belt. We know you can bull rush. You got that one. But let's add more to it. Let's give problems to the person you facing. Like, God damn, this motherfucker hit me with all these fucking moves. Max is gonna have him right. And Max is gonna have his stamina right, because Max boxes and do UFC in all season to keep his stamina up. If he can get a boxer stamina, you know what I mean? UFC stamina, he gonna be all right. He got the right people around him. That's why I said it's all about development and bringing him into his own. But hey, we're building a monster on defense, bro. We got so many pieces already in place. Just to add, man, I can't wait till Monday, bro. Not this Monday. Remember, Monday from this coming Monday, 1 week is going down. What do the Raiders do? They might have some surprises for us. Like, we didn't even know these were people that were on the target, target list. And we land them. We gonna land some names, y'all. And it's not just because they're big names, it's because they're productive. And they fit what we're trying to do. You get a D tackle, you get a linebacker here, a corner, maybe offensive lineman. We'll see what free agency has in store for us, but it's on and cracking. Yeah, Max will help him. That's real shit, Twan. And sometimes you can better that, like Dirty made a good point earlier tonight on Ben's Live. You know how many former players are on the coaching staff? These are guys that actually understand the process of coming into the NFL and becoming a great player. So it makes sense to even have a current player take a player that's new, Tyree Wilson or Max Crosby, and they can better correlate and relate to each other easily. But these other positions, with these coaches that used to play, Cadillac Williams. What's the safety dude, the safety coach and the corner coach and guys that been in the league? You know what I mean? You look at our coaching staff, bro, and it's kind of like, can you name one coaching staff in the NFL that's comprised of the type of people we have on ours? Can you go to any other team and be like, shit, they got 3 coaches that won Super Bowls in major roles. Their head coach won a Super Bowl. What head coach has won a Super Bowl as a player and now coaching in the NFL? I'll wait. You know what I mean? I'll wait. Probably old boy does he have a job now, dude, from New England? Didn't he that won a ring with New England and then became a coach? And then he just recently fired?
It's one or two people who've done it.
And then what do their coaching staff look like? Like I said, we're covering so many aspects with this coaching staff, bro. It's ridiculous. Even with the draft, it's like we got people that were on the coaching staffs in the Senior Bowl. We got people that were recruiting out of college just last year. Not just recruitment, but was in college. Joe Philbin was at Ohio State last year. Marvin Lewis was at Arizona State last year. Cadillac Williams was at Auburn last year. And they're coming from college where that's all the draft picks that's coming into the draft where they're coming from. So just imagine the players that they went out and tried to recruit, the ones that they did recruit and the ones that they went and tried to get them, but they end up going to another college. But at least they got a kind of personal relationship with those guys, meeting with their parents, sitting down, talking, trying to convince them, hey, come to Arizona State. Hey, come to Ohio State.
Only two coaches have, like I said, it's only been 2.
Only two?
Been 2. Yep. Tom Flores.
Oh, see, we even got it in-house.
And Mike Ditka.
Let's go. That's 2 of the greats. Oh, if AP could throw his name in that hat. Can you imagine being named with Mike Ditka and Tom Flores? But the Raiders are the only organization to have 2 of those ever. That's big shit, bro. That's very big shit. Flores and AP, two of the only three to ever be a player to win the Super Bowl as well as a head coach. That's epic, bro. Like I said, we set trends. We set trends. We don't follow trends. We set that shit. We do what nobody else is doing, and then they follow suit. Not the other way around. We hire minority candidates at coach. We hire women as being president. You know what I mean? We get a stadium built in a city that said will never, ever have football. Ever. Because of gambling. They said it'll never happen. Vegas was never, ever supposed to get an NFL team. Who the first to do it? It takes a franchise like the Raiders to be first at anything. And to be first with two coaches that were former players with Super Bowls and as a coach, why not? We were the first team as a wild card to ever win a Super Bowl. No team has ever done that, but until we did it. You know, and I know, like they say, no rookie quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl until we do it. That's how I say it. Until we do it, no team has ever won a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback. Until we do it. Because with the kind of defense we're building, if we are lucky to get a Jayden Daniels or whoever they got their eyes set on, and they do become the starter, I would say it's most likely that we can win a Super Bowl with that than anybody else. This defense ain't nothing to sleep on. You know what I mean? When they got rid of McDaniels, they woke up a sleeping giant. We can tell that Patrick Graham wasn't able to do what he wanted to do with this defense. Now give him a few more pieces. Yes, salute to the nation. Salute to the chat, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here tonight, man. We ain't gonna go too long. We good though. We do an hour show, man. You feel me? We'll be tomorrow night. It's on and cracking. Y'all be here tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to throw some skits on here tomorrow. I'm on the show, so y'all stay tuned. You gonna do something too?
I'll be around tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow night, y'all, we on with the Dyrti-Lunatik show. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. We'll get Stan to be involved. We're gonna work on some skits tomorrow. So last night it was just, bruh. I don't know what time did I end up going to bed, bro. I went to bed. My company left at noon. So shit.
Shit. I feel you. I've been sick. I've been sick all last night, all the day.
You gotta take some vitamin C and zinc and vitamin C. You got the little tablets, the little lozenges you can get with the vitamin C and zinc.
See, everybody takes stuff, right? Not me. I'll drink like 2 hot toddies.
That'll work too.
If I can sleep for 12 hours, when I get up, I'll be fine.
Okay. I also heard I never fucked with it, but they say the Starbucks what is it called? Medicine ball?
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of it.
They showed how to make it with the orange juice, and it's almost like a hot toddy with no alcohol in it though, but just other shit that they be putting in. Hot toddies though, boy. Hey, as a kid,
give me a nice tea with some fucking
put some
lemon and fucking Hennessy,
some honey and some lemon. Yeah, for real. Have you feel you ain't gonna feel shit?
When I do, I go get the peach Snapple.
Oh shit.
Go get the peach Snapple. I put that bitch in the microwave, warm it up, drop some lemons in that bitch and some motherfucking Hennessy, 3 shots. And that's how I drink my shit. That's how I drink my shit. And I'm on my 3rd cup today. This morning I couldn't talk. I didn't have a voice at all.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't have a voice at all.
Nigga,
I couldn't talk. I couldn't say shit this morning.
God dang.
Yeah. So I think I'm doing pretty damn good right now.
Shit, you don't sound bad at all.
Yeah, because this morning it was.
You still sound like the same asshole. No,
I'm always gonna sound like that, nigga. That ain't never gonna change. Nigga, I'm always gonna be that. But this morning my shit was cracking, broken.
Oh,
Like man, it hurt the tongue.
Right, ruckus, man. It's
I'm
good to
good
see
now.
y'all.
Well, I'm getting better. I'm not good, but I'm getting better. Now I just need to get that sleep. Once I get that sleep,
Yeah,
I
you get
think I'll wait
for real. Yeah, I'll get some
Things
sleep
just
tomorrow
fine.
night. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. NWA ain't in the place to be. Yelling on the mic is easy motherfucking need. Trey is on the beat. Yellow's on the cut.
What up,
So
Kevin?
listen up close while we rip shit up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, y'all want to hear another AP little segment? Like I said, I like the little shit. I like the little shit that he was saying, man. Let's just go into it, man. Let's go.
When you have the opportunity to bring in people like a Marvin Lewis, a Joe Philbin, you know, to have Rob Ryan around, to have Coughlin still be on speed dial, that's invaluable. So for me, just putting that whole group together and then mixing them like we just talked about with other guys and coming up with the ideas and really problem solvers. Because there's only a lot of things that happen over the next, it's happening now at the Combine. Things that happen over the next couple of weeks and months that I won't be prepared for and I won't know. And to get that heads up and get that in advance is really good for me.
And that's why he got the coaching staff he made. He knows what he does not know. So what do? You go get people that know what you don't know. There's a saying that I heard, man. I heard this not that long ago, and it made perfect sense to me. That goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room because you can't learn shit in there. If you the smartest man in the room, you ain't gonna learn shit. So you want to go somewhere where you're not the smartest man because there's shit you don't know that you want to learn. And that's exactly what kind of room AP built. He built a room where he's not the smartest man in it. Brilliant. That's the only way not the only way, but one of the ways you can learn is from others, those who've been down that path. And to get this,
I heard something that,
huh?
Or one that said, dude said, if your dick is too big, you're gonna be a lonely motherfucker.
Yeah, because some of them bitches scared of that shit. They be like, you're not putting that in.
Like, be the biggest dick in the world that you can be, bro. You're gonna be a lonely motherfucker because people don't want to be around you.
Either you're gonna be the biggest dick in the world or the biggest dick head. I'll take the first.
Like, either way you look at it, bro, you can have. Hey, look, if your dick too big, bro, you're gonna be a lonely motherfucker.
You ain't lying, cause ain't no bitch. You ain't putting that in her. Bitch, hey, I be hearing them say that shit too. You not putting that in me. You ain't about to have me have internal bleeding.
What I'm supposed to do? Take it, bitch. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're not putting that in me.
What you mean? Dude.
Let me see your tongue. Yeah, man. Hey, AP got some good shit going, bro. And we not done. Like I said, I want to play these pieces before I delete them. Let me see. We talked about the
y'all know this nigga got shit waiting on the side. He might as well just go and just leave, nigga. Go. just wait. Just making these bitches wait.
Who you talking to, nigga? She waiting right now.
I know. That's what he said. Nigga, hurry the fuck up.
No, she ain't tripping. She's like, go ahead and handle your business. I'm like, yeah, I like that shit. She in there watching TV, drinking Pete Moscato. Let's see. Let's continue on as we shall. We'll be off of here at 12:30. We'll get out of here at 12:30. It's 12:17 now, so
12:17.
I just want to hit you guys up in case y'all ain't watched the show during the week. What the fuck is happening? Once you're live, if your stream is public, find it at the top. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, that was some bullshit. I hit the wrong, or you hit the wrong shit. I hit the wrong. Oh,
it says after 1 hour.
The Instagram one.
Yeah,
that was Instagram. Oh well,
1 hour.
Fuck it, we on YouTube on 2 channels, so y'all tune in, man. Let's go ahead and see what else Coach AP has to say about our Las Vegas Raiders.
There's a lot of different flavors of quarterbacks that are going to be in this combine. Is there a particular style that fits with what the Raiders want to do in your mind?
I just want a leader. I want a guy that can lead, that wants to compete. I want a guy that's not afraid of a challenge, because this is a big challenge that we have in front of us, especially you got the world champs in our division again. You know what you got to deal with each and every year, as long as Patrick Mahomes is in that division. And I want somebody that says, you know what, I want to go for that challenge, because that's the same way I look at it going against, those those other 3 head coaches in this division. And then somebody that just wants to really compete. I want to see that competitive spirit in our quarterback. A guy that, when the game's on the line, he wants the ball in different ways, either making the throws, doing it with his legs, or, putting us in the right call. So those are the things I'm really looking for, those intangibles. I don't want to go with the unknown. I want to go with a proven winner and somebody that knows what it's like to grind and go through some adversity, because we're going to go through that.
We're going to go through that. This is just a given. And like Twan said, ain't nothing wrong with Shirley's. I see that shit. Hey, y'all crazy. What the fuck? Raider Romeo say? He said Shirley Temple. Oh, that's a good ass drink. That's a good one, bro. I'm glad I told you that. Now let me quit. Yeah, man. AP's on point, man. He know what he's doing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what he's doing. Look, hey, dark crack it up. Oh shit, man. We on this shit, man. Okay, let's see what else we got with AP. Like I said, I gotta go through this shit before I let it go. Let's see. Let's touch on these college quarterbacks coming out in the draft,
when
man.
you say proven on quarterback, can you see that in a college quarterback in terms of the proven to deal with adversity and things like that? Can that come from a college quarterback, or is it more of a veteran guy?
Yeah, well, I think you want guys with a bunch of starts underneath their belt. You don't want a one-hit wonder. You don't want a guy that had a one-year success and say that's the guy. No, I think you want somebody that's been battle-tested, that, like I said, talked about it, has been through adversity, that's had challenges, that had to either have a competition battle. He wasn't just handed the keys day one. He's kind of went through that, because that's going to be a process here, whatever we do. You know what I mean? I don't care if we're bringing a veteran or not. Aiden's our starter. They got to beat out Aiden. You know what I mean? That's the facts, and that's not coaching talk. Shit, Aiden did a hell of a job, man. And the thing about it, he hasn't blinked. With all this noise and all this stuff about the quarterback play, he just comes to work every day, works out, does his thing, and it's beautiful to see.
See, like he said, Aiden, they got to beat Aiden. You know what I mean? But it ain't like
You know what it sounded like to me?
What it sounded like? He being politically correct?
No, I'm just saying. Like I heard some key points in there. You know what I mean? That sound like they don't want no Caleb Williams. They good on Caleb. They don't want Jaden Daniels. They good on Jaden Daniels. No, I'm telling you. He said, I don't want nobody that was just handed the keys.
Exactly. Handed the keys.
Jaden was handed the keys to LSU. I mean,
Jaden was look, not Jaden, but AOC was handed the keys. Think about it. Yes, he was. Yes, when they fired a coach, he was named the starting quarterback from here on out. There was no competition.
He earned that.
No competition.
It was competition all throughout the whole season.
He did not have to compete with nobody. He was the third string quarterback. Ain't no competition. He jumped from third string to starter. Come on, bro.
I think he proved throughout practices that he deserved to be, and in games that he played in where he looked better than the quarterbacks that we had.
He was the third string quarterback until McDaniels got fired. The day McDaniels got fired was the day they gave AOC the keys to be the starter. There was no competition for it. It wasn't like, okay, we're going to let Garoppolo, AOC, and Ryan
already been through the competition. He already proved he was better.
Never in a competition. He never had one. He was third string.
How many games did McDaniels coach?
How many teams carry 3 quarterbacks?
How many games did McDaniels coach?
All the way up until what, the first was it the first
up until like week 9.
Week 9. AOC was not the starter.
But AOC had played that season.
One game. Because why? Because a quarterback got hurt by default.
Played in 3 games.
Default. No, not under
Started
McDaniels. He only played one game under
started
McDaniels
one.
against the Chargers. The first time against the Chargers.
He played in 3 games. He started 1.
Starting
he played
one.
in 3. He started 1.
Why did he come into the game?
Because the quarterbacks got hurt.
Bingo. It wasn't no competition. It's because somebody got hurt.
Default. But you got to understand what I'm saying is AP's been there all year. He's watched AOC all year in practice be better than these other motherfuckers that McDaniels thought was so fucking hot shit. He went through earning the spot of the starter. We gave everybody else a shot.
AOC
we saw what he could do in practice, so we gave him the ability to be the starter, and he never let it go.
You gave him? You didn't. He didn't compete and earn it. You gave him the starting job.
We gave him the starting job because he earned the starting job.
He said he did.
He did
what did
go
AP
through
just say?
competition.
He said
9 games, 9 weeks of practice was competition.
Come on. How many games he played in?
9 games.
Before AP took over, you said he played in 3 games.
9
and
weeks.
all of those 3 were because somebody got hurt.
Off, who the fuck was supposed to give him competition? The other 2 motherfuckers?
There were 3 fucking quarterbacks.
Nigga, was they really competition?
Shit, it was competition. No, it wasn't no competition. That's what I'm saying. There was never one.
He earned that because the fucking people he went and competed against was trash.
How can you not have a competition and he earned it? How do you earn something without a competition?
Just like niggas is gonna vote for Donald Trump because he sells tennis shoes now.
Motherfucker. Look, because you figure when he played in the Chargers game, because Garoppolo was hurt, he got that start because of the injury, but he didn't win that game.
Make it make sense.
He didn't win that game. That's an L under his belt. Every game he played in, well, until AP came along, but when he came in those other games, he didn't win no shit. That shit. Remember one time, even McDaniels even chose Hoyer over him.
Quarterbacks go tomorrow, right?
Hoyer was trash, and they moved. That's when they went to AP or AOC after the half, right? That game when Hoyer was sucking ass, and they benched him.
Quarterbacks are tomorrow, right? I'm trying to remember. Quarterbacks tomorrow.
I hope so. I think
it's quarterbacks tomorrow.
I'm mad at the fact that Jaden Daniels, man, why the fuck I know he's not competing, but are they gonna check his measurements, like his height and weight and all that? Because motherfuckers keep making excuses for his weight, but they don't say shit about fucking JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is 200 pounds wet. But they say, Jay McDaniels is too thin. But they never say that shit about JJ. Why the fuck is that? No, we're gonna touch on that one. Motherfuckers can't explain that one. Oh, they lied. They try to say Jaden Daniels lied, or they lied about his weight being 210 on a 6'4" frame. You know McCarthy is 6'3". If he's 200 pounds even at 6'3", bruh, come on. That ain't thin. At 6'3", you 200?
Yeah, because I'm 5'11", 221.
We take him at 13? Because motherfuckers, they want us to take him at 13. But the excuse for Jaden is, he's too thin. Get the fuck out of here, double standard ass shit. Too thin, but JJ McCarthy is just right. Eat a dick. Fuck JJ. Fuck McCarthy. The only McCarthy I like is the one that sung with Michael Jackson. The girl is mine.
Snoop ain't nowhere near 200, bro. Snoop ain't nowhere near 200 pounds.
Who's 200?
I said Snoop ain't nowhere near 200 pounds, bro.
Snoop is like
that is easy 160, 175.
For real. That nigga's too thin to win and too light to fight.
That nigga is not 200, nowhere near it.
Hell no, nigga. Look, I'm damn near 200. You feel me?
Nigga, I'm 5'11", 221.
See? And I'm 5'6" at 195. And I ain't no fat ass motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I'm not fat either. I'm just saying I'm I'm
No, you fat, but
5'11",
you hide it.
221.
You hide it well. No,
Very well. Very well.
Look, you did very well. Oh shit! Let me get on.
It's called not wearing skinny jeans, stupid
Oh,
motherfuckers.
like not wearing drawers. Thank God you didn't say that shit. It's called not wearing drawers, nigga. Hey, that's TMI. Yeah, for real, nigga. Balls, balls getting turning. Hey, your balls be like your leg when you're on the toilet too long.
Walking down the street looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy and shit.
Hold on, it's almost 12:30. Okay, we got a couple of more minutes. Let me play some more shit, man, because we're gonna be up out of here unless Dirty want to carry it on. All right, let's go.
Sometimes you gotta to get what you want, you gotta go get it and be aggressive in getting it. Would you be open to if you guys fall in love with one of those quarterbacks going up and making it happen and giving up whatever it might take to make it happen?
Yeah, I'm sure that's something Telesco's already spoke about, but that's my personality, as you guys saw and witness. I'm a go-getter, but obviously that's got to be a collective agreement.
See, moving up to get a quarterback, he said that's his personality. He's a go-getter, but it has to be a collective to agree to. Okay, let's give up whatever to get him. I'm telling you, brother, if they can do it, they're gonna do it. If they can do it, they will do it. But it gotta make sense. Not just who it is, but what are you giving up to get them? The rumors are floating now that they've contacted the Patriots about the third pick. So if that's the case, to me, that's telling me Jayden Daniels ain't the only quarterback that they hold in high regards. The top three, I think they got a value on all top three. You know what I mean? If it
I think that value changes tomorrow.
You think so after the combine? Because you figure, look at the motherfuckers that ain't competing. Is Drake May doing the combine?
I don't know.
Because if he do, he's gonna be improving his stock. Because we know Jayden Daniels ain't doing it. And
I honestly believe your stock should drop if you don't participate in the combine.
Not just, you know what?
You're hiding
I think so too. I believe that too. But here's the thing about Caleb Williams, though. He's not even doing the medical test. That's kind of like, why?
I already told y'all how I felt about Caleb Williams.
Why are you not doing?
I hate to say it, but the kid's never going to live up to the hype that everybody's putting on it.
You know what? It's looking like that. I think he's more of a diva because they said the past 2 years he made $10 million in NIL deals. Why NFL ain't shit to you? You make $5 million a year in the last 2. You already have everything. Do you love football or you got the money? You good. That's why I'm kind of worried about.
Dare I say, and I pray that I'm wrong. But I'm going to put him in the class of Trey Lance.
Oh. Trey. Bingo. Trey Lance. All right. I'm sorry. It is 12:31. I am jumping my ass off. What you gonna do, Dirty? You getting off too? All right. Salute to everybody out there that pulled up, man. Please remember, both channels. Subscribe if you have not done so. Subscribe. Also, like. Leave a comment, share, do all that good shit. Whatever you want to do, it's free. Shout out to y'all that pulled up this evening. Appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow.
Green screening it, niggas. I'm back green screening it, so be prepared.
Yeah, he's green screening. He's green screening.
Green screening shit.
And I'm green screening. You feel me? But hey, salute to y'all, man. The most dangerous chat. Thank y'all, man. Hey, like I said, both channels. Please subscribe. Hit that like if you have not done so, and pull up tomorrow night. Same Raider time, Raider channel, 8 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern on both channels. We're doing it again. We're going to bring some skits and shit to y'all, man. So pull up. I'm Lunatic Raider. That's Dirty Raider. Together, we are Kid and Play. Kick step your ass up out of here. We out this. B-I-H. Peace.